Sam Logue here for Green Blood Boxing. Absolutely delighted to be joined by victorious Sean Mccomb. Sean, you've won there against a very good operator in Vicente Rodriguez. Just talk to me about the fight. How did it go for you? How do you feel coming out of it?
Yeah, I feel great coming out of it. A good clinical, clean performance. Just there was times I wanted to get carried away and let the hands go, but just always sticking to what Pete says and Nal says in the corner, and stick to the game plan. Don't get carried away, don't make mistakes, don't give him an opportunity to even land a punch, and that's exactly what I tried to do now.
Yeah. He was a tricky opponent. He was quite small. He was taking his head off the line a lot with the overhand rights. He seemed tricky, especially at times, to hit clean. What was the game plan going in, and talk to me about the difficulties of perhaps carrying out the game plan at times, because he was a very seasoned veteran.
Yeah, he's a very experienced veteran. Like you say, he's 39 wins, he's no mug. Yeah. He's fought for world title, he's been at big shows before in MGM Arena, like in Vegas. Like, this is nothing to him. He's been there, done that. For me, it was just part of a big building a platform towards my career and where I want to be, and to do that, sometimes you need to just stick to the basics of boxing, and that's what I done today. The game plan was the jab, feint, and go around him. Don't stay in a straight line, don't go back in a straight line to give him the opportunity to throw that overhand right. Go around him, stay away from the right hand, and the game plan will take care of itself.
Excellent. Coming in here, obviously first fight with Pete Taylor. Talk to me about that. How's it been in the gym? Obviously, just to kind of veer away slightly from fight night, how's it been in preparation for this? How's it been maybe slightly different to past camps? And then how was it on fight night with Pete in your corner?
Yeah, it's been a great camp with Pete. I've filtered in with the lads brilliantly. They've made me feel more welcome. All the lads in the gym have some crack right up my street. All the lads are messers, I'm a messer, and it's enjoyable. It's good to be around a team environment again, and it's just something I've missed. I had it in Glasgow. Like, I have a brilliant relationship with Danny Vaughan, Don Vaughan, Wee Martin. They're all brilliant lads. Like, they're friends of mine for life. But in the gym and in the house, it's very lonely when you're on your own over. And I have a young family here, and I have my own business. And it was just, Danny was going to live in Dubai, and all them things came into my life. It was just time to go our separate ways on a mutual agreement, and we've done that. And for me to go into Dublin and be so welcomed by all the lads, it was like, fuck, it was meant to be. Yeah. And the first time in the corner with Pete, so calm, just so like basic, on knowing what I can do and what I can't do, and stick to it. Yeah. And just keep repeating the same message over and over again, and we got the job done exactly how he wanted it to be done.
100%. I mean, that calmness is definitely something that goes a long way, isn't it? I mean, it seems like it's one of the most important things to have in the corner, and those basic instructions perhaps at times can kind of take the complexity out of it. It's like, you know, if you stick to those basic things, and it's less to focus on, and I suppose easier to keep that focus. But talk to me about the gym a little bit. I mean, you've got your mates in like Tyrone McKenna, Tyrone McCullough, I mean, the lads from the north that you grew up with, but also the likes of, you know, high quality sparring like Declan Garrity, a lot of guys, you know, around your weight class. How has that affected you in your kind of even mentally coming into this, obviously this comeback fight after losing your previous fight in a very good fight to Gavin Gwynn? But, you know, how has that been?
It's brilliant because we all push each other on. We're teammates. Yeah, exactly. We're competitive teammates. That's what it's like. It's like a professional high performance, Irish high performance that Pete has, and we are all high performing around each other. We're living the life, we're training in the gym, we're egging each other on. Sometimes sparring gets fucking, you know, it's tough and like shit gets heated. Yeah. But at the end of it, we shake hands, we push each other on, and we're encouraging each other all the way, and that's part of a team environment. That's part of being high performers, and we're all just enjoying it. Like you have to remember, we're going to look back 5, 6, 7, 8 years time, and we're going to be talking about all the times we spent with each other in the gym and the times we spent nights like this, and we're making memories along the way, whether they're hated memories, whether we're going to laugh about it one day. Yeah. It's going to be one hell of a ride at the end of it.
100%, and I tell you what, it's some gym. I mean, in terms of moving forward and rising up the levels, I mean, you've got such not only sparring but also a big group of guys who are kind of on a very similar path to you, you know what I mean? So it's so motivating to have loads of guys that you can look around at and go, well, he's the same as me, he's doing the same as me, he's doing the same as me, and I suppose it would probably make it feel a lot easier for you to kind of step up them ranks. But what's next for you now, Sean? I mean, would a Gavin Gwynn rematch be something that you'd be interested in? Or I heard you talking there to the previous lad about perhaps the option of fighting for the EBU title. The champion at the moment it might be Vagan, but is the champion? It might be Patera, yeah.
He last fought in 2018, I think, for the EBU. So I'm not sure if he's vacated or what, but
I think he may have.
He was the most recent champion. If it's vacant, I would love to push on to that level because, like, right now in my career, I believe that's where I belong. And I know EBU are very strict on the rankings and who comes in and out, so there's no easy fights for the EBU. But at the same time, it opens you up to all the world body belts. It's not like if you go to WBO route, you're stuck with WBO. EBU gives you an option to go any route you want, and I believe that right now in my career, I can perform at that level. So why not just do it? Fuck it.
Definitely. Well, look, I won't take much any more of your time up, Sean. Thank you so much for speaking to me. I appreciate it, and we'll talk again soon. Enjoy the win.